In section 4.3, we talked about what it is to be a function, and a function is just a fancy way of writing an equation. This notation right here, where it has f parenthesis x, that part of the equation is technically also known as y. So I have an equation that says y equals x plus 4, but in function notation it says f of x equals x plus 4. Now, it wants to know if I let x equal 2, because that's the number that's in parentheses there. If I let x equal 2 and I plug 2 into my equation, what does my function equal? Or what does y equal? So f of 2 is equal to, I'm plugging in 2 for x, 2 plus 4. Now, if I just put this into my calculator or I do mental math, 2 plus 4 is 6. If I look at question number 4, question number 4 says let x equal 6. Well, if I let x equal 6, I'm going to put parentheses around the 6 when I plug it in or substitute it into my function. So I have 2 parentheses 6 minus 5. Okay, and that is what f of 6 is equal to. If I do this mental math, I get 12 minus 5, which gives me 7. If I look at problem number 7, it says let x equal negative 5. This is just a fancy way of writing let x equal negative 5. You'll notice that as we move on in our algebra, we start to shorthand certain things, and shorthanding let x equal negative 5 into what is f of negative 5 is one thing that we try to shorten. Now, if I let x equal negative 5, I'm going to substitute negative 5 in for x. So I get f of negative 5 is equal to 4 times negative 5 plus 2. 4 times negative 5 is negative 20, plus 2 is equal to negative 18. You can type this into your calculator the exact way that it looks and hit equals to get your values. Just like in number 4, you can just type the equation that when you substitute it in the number 4, you can just type that into your equation or your calculator and it will give you your final answer. If we look at number 8, it says let x equal negative 3. So I'm going to plug negative 3 in for x. So f of negative 3 equals negative 4. I'm substituting the negative 3 in for x, minus 4. Negative 4 times negative 3 is 12. 12 minus 4 gives me 8.